I'm having a little trouble. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody, or Sunday, wherever you're at in the world. On here doing some live love readings, career, financial, whatever, basically, etc. Whatever you want to ask, we'll look into it. We're doing live readings. They're only $10. So if you'd like a reading, go to my link tree down at the bottom of the screen or look at that link tree, copy that down, put it in the, probably have to write it down and put it in in your browser. It'll take you right to my pay links. So let's start with the intro. And yeah, please share. We'll see you here in a second. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Tina. Good morning. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Kathy. And everybody else is here. Please share this out, and let's get it up to about 15 viewers, and we'll give away a one question reading or general reading, live reading. If you'd like a live reading, like I said, just go down to that link tree down at the bottom of the screen, copy that down, and type it into your browser. It'll take you right to my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App. Good morning, Rachel. Torch igniter isn't working anymore. All right, ready to go. How is everybody doing? Hello, Terry. Good morning. Hello, Nisha. Welcome. All right. The cards out. It's sunny right now, but there's a lot of clouds, but I'm enjoying the dry time. All right. Quiet in here. Shh, wait, nobody say anything. Don't comment. Just kidding. Yeah, sun is out. No rain. Yep. Hello, Roxanne. Yeah, no rain. We like it. And this week, I think it's supposed to be all sunny starting tomorrow. You get warm, which I'm loving. Get some stuff. New project started and some finished. Hopefully, some finished. Hello, Dana. All right. Is it windy? Yeah, I can't. The winds. We get wind a lot here. Like it's either really windy or just calm. Expecting a big, oh yeah. Thank you, Mirrors, whoever Mirrors is, for the $10 cash out. You were up first, so we'll wait for them to come back. Give them a minute to come back from the link tree. And Rachel, thank you for the $15. You are after Mirrors. Yeah. Norma got her first egg. Hopefully we get some more today. And it's warming up, so they should be. We made a video of, doing the little tail feather rub. Kind of doing that. Hopefully it stimulates more eggs. But somebody's broke that whole cycle, so I'm glad. And they seem like they're probably 4. What do you think? Like 3 or 4?
Maybe. Yeah.
They might be a little older than that. But... Well, thank you, Nisha. You were up. So did you have a question? Or did you just want a general reading? Yeah, it's pretty funny. They'll like point their tail towards you too when you're rubbing. They'll like lean into it. A general? Okay. Yeah, it was funny yesterday because, and maybe that chicken was telling us, hey, I just laid an egg, come check it out. But they jumped. I had like the little slider open. And there's a hole like this big. Let me see. Give me the camera. Like this big. And the chicken jumped right up in there and just perched. I tried to get her down. She was grabbing onto it. She was like holding on. She didn't want to let go. So it might have been her. She was acting a little bit more pushy. Cool eggs though. They're like light brown, like a tan, but they're speckled with brown speckles on them. Everything is awesome, Letitia. How are you? Okay, so here we go. So this one is for, I just noticed mirrors now, Nisha. Like Nisha. All right, Nisha. Ooh, like about to kind of open up to some things. You got the insects card, which means you're doing the work. Know that you have the support. It really comes down to you taking those risks that you want to take, for the right reasons. And you calculated them. You've spent plenty of time thinking about whatever move you're about to make. But a lot of this is like seeing your future and now creating it. Your second card, or the present card where we're at right now, is the medicine shield. So is this protecting yourself from any negative energy or even negative thoughts about yourself? Let that go. You have the support. You have what it takes to get this done. You just have to see a clear picture of it. And the only way you're going to see a clear picture is to start manifesting it into the physical. And then you got the future card, or the upper world. That is about the future. So that's having that vision, right, of what you want to create. Being more detailed with it. As you manifest it here, you can build upon that. You can get a clear picture of what you want, but you've got to start somewhere. And I think you're right there. The universe is going to push you in that direction anyway. And then you got the panda. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. So a place, maybe like a sacred space or an altar, whatever it is for you. Whatever it is that makes you feel connected to your own spirit and put you in the right frame of mind for, the ritual or the ceremony part of it is a very powerful part. Oh, we've got 20 viewers in here. We're going to give one away, but let's see here. We've got Rachel next. And then Tina sent 10. Thank you, Tina. Hello, Billy Joe. All right, so Norma's written down a number. Use your psychic abilities. Don't guess, or it's just going to be frustrating. So it's all about not as many numbers as you can put down in the comments. It's more about focusing in tuning into that, that number. So Norma's written down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets the number will win a free one card read or one question reading. If you want a reading, live reading, just go to my link tree down here by on the bottom of the screen. Readings are $10 or more. Hello, Michelle. Much love to you. Ooh, seeing the numbers, just not seeing the number. All right, so Rachel, did she ask a question? Hello, Kelly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a few people that were in the right neighborhood, just not the right number. Nope, Letitia got it. Yep, Letitia. It's 3. She put 03. That's funny. Is that how it came in? That's awesome. Letitia, you are the winner. So we'll give another one away. Everybody stick around, keep sharing. Let's get up to we can get up to 30, right? By sharing. Message from spirits, angels, and guardians. Okay. Sounds good. Always a message. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, Catherine. You want a future reading? Okay, so general. Good job on that. You guys were all putting like 13, 33, so you saw the number. A bunch of you were putting the number down, so you were focusing on it. All right, Rachel. Ooh, yeah, all about the journey right now for you. Like continuing to do what you've been doing. Don't let too much hold you back. Okay, there are certain things that are out of your control. You can't stop, but I feel like you have momentum behind you to just keep moving forward and keep, on your spiritual path. I feel like there's vacations coming. You got the South card, and that is abundance. It's all about, being grateful for what you have, but also creating more abundance. And this is by you just walking your true path, doing some things that maybe I don't like to say bucket list because I feel like it denotes you're going to do it. You're going to die eventually, which we are all going to die, but don't think about it that way. It's more about adventure. You got the drum next, which is all about the awakening or awakening that spirit within. And to do that, you just follow what that voice or that feeling is where they're taking you. That's you. That's your higher wisdom that say, where they put you sometimes, where you need to be is kind of scary. I wouldn't say scary, but it's, there's some fear there. And I feel like you just want to kind of branch out more. Do you have a trip planned or something that keeps coming up? Sherry, Jan, thank you for the $10 Venmo. You will be after Rachel. No, wait. Rachel, Tina, then Rachel, Tina, then Letitia. Then you're up next. Yeah. All right. Norma's handling the back end of it. But then you got the journey card, which is, use your imagination. What do you want? What do you want to experience? Why are you holding back from that? But I feel like you're going in the right direction. I feel like you are listening to that inner voice a lot more and not the inner fear, right? You got the cheetah. Get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Like I said, travel keeps coming up. You want to go, your girl? Want to go, my girl? All right, so next is Tina. Michelle. You want to go on vacation with Michelle? Oh, Heather Tipton Cash, how are you? Is there a meaning behind seeing the numbers? Yeah, and there's ways you can look it up. Let's see here. 414-313-212. You're clicking. Like this is a. How do you? I would say, how do you feel about it? What is your initial thought about it? I feel like it's a code of some kind, but it's like you're tuning into something. Numbers are everything. Math is everything. It's what creates all of it. So yeah, this is like three different signatures is what I'm picking up. Three different spirits, maybe here living or passed over. I think two of them passed over. One of them still here. Things are in motion right now. This is what the message I'm getting is. There's messages coming from them. Mother, dad, brother is what I'm getting. But I feel like they're pushing you in a certain direction. This does kind of play out now that I'm thinking about it and referencing your past readings. Um, yeah, she is getting stronger every day. That's the whole thing. But yeah, I feel like there's some. This is about you living your dream. Like you've always done things that you're like, okay, I can do this. You've manifested things. You've created things. But actually, like your dream. That's the message I'm getting. Start living your dream. And your animal spirit card is the grouse. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Yeah, it's two past, and that's what I got is your mother, father, and brother. Your brother's sending you signals still too. But this is like a synchronistic type of thing that you're going in right now. So expect some like, whoa, I just thought about that, or I was just talking about it and it happened. Like expect those moments. All right, so Letitia next, and then Sherry. All right, Letitia, and she wanted a future reading. Right? Yeah, he's still with you. Yep. Family is connecting with you, or those familiar spirits. That's family, right? Familiar. Those you're familiar with. But I think it's more of like just it's time to, my Venmo is Psychic Shaman 333, Sherry. Okay, let's see here. And it's in my, yeah, I figured you would, Letitia. All right, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, don't be afraid to be that spiritual seeker or that knowledge seeker. Like I feel like you really want that, or your heart wants. You got the shaman card first. So this is like coming to accept your gifts and completing a certain cycle in your life that has brought you to this shamanic kind of level where you're more, there's many words for it to describe it, but it really is just a spiritual traveler, teacher, student, kind of being like kind of an every woman, right? Like being able to do anything or a lot of different things. And this really does tie into the spirituality. Now, doing some physical things do really tie into the spirit, right? Being a builder, being an artist, creating, even destroying sometimes. But you've kept that balance. I feel like it's just time to express it. You got the water card. So express that side of you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be who you truly are. 100% completely. And then you got the insects card, which you have the support, you have the backup to be who you want to be. And the more that you become, or the more that you show that, the more you're going to understand that the universe is going to look out for you and reward you for that. Um, you got the blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. That ties it all up, doesn't it? Ties it all together. Yeah, you have a lot of power and you're hiding a lot of it. Don't hide it anymore. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be responsible with it, but feel like it's time to be yourself. All right, so next is Shelly. Sherry. Oh, she's going to pay right now. Hold on, let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, anybody who would like a reading, a live reading like we're doing right now, just go to my link tree down here. Um, readings are only $10 for the live readings. If you want a full reading, go to my website, which is right up here, www.psychicshaman333.com. And we'll give one away. We just got to share this out. Let's get to, like I said, we need to get to 30 viewers and we'll give another one away. So everybody share it out, share it everywhere. I appreciate it. Good morning, Samina. I think I said hi to Rosie too, but I'm not sure. I'll say hi again. Welcome. Thank you, Nia. Thank you for sharing. I think we were up to like 25 there for a second. All right. Did is Shelly here? Or is it Sherry? Sherry. Just waiting for Sherry to come back. And we'll read for her too. Thank you, Marilyn, for sharing. Sitting in the sun, drinking tea. Nice. Yeah, I know I need to go sit in the sun. I'm gonna have all week to do that, but that sun being out makes such a difference in the temperature. Like when it's behind the clouds, it's just cold. The wind is always here, but it's not bad like it was. It'll gust like the other day. It was like 25 to 30 mile an hour winds, 40 mile an hour gusts. I think it was like 60 mile an hour gusts. The one that took out our tank because that was, whoo! It was a ride. But yeah, it's always windy. It's either windy or it's completely calm. It goes from like 30 miles an hour to uh, like 3 miles an hour. Oh, Kathy, thank you for the stars. Happy Lunar New Year to you. It's the year of the dragon, right? Busy weekend with Super Bowl, Mardi Gras, and Valentine's Day. Yep. I'd love to go to Mardi Gras once, at least once. That's something I want to do. Me and Norm would fit right in. Norm would probably even show her boobs. All right, we haven't seen Sherry, right? Waiting for Sherry. Or if anybody else wants the reading, it'll be first come, first serve if Sherry can wait till. Yeah, a bit of a stretch out. Well, out of your comfort zone's good. It was a bit of a stretch, and it's good. Trust me. I know people very close to me that have, I don't want to say faked it, but as they got there, they learned quickly. Yeah, my dad went and loved it too. He's like, man, you'll see like these poor kids or whatever, these guys just sitting outside of a bar, like phenomenal musicians, and but they'd rather be there. They don't want to be touring, and they'd rather just stick where they were. And I mean, really, if you think about it, you get a lot of crowd just staying in one place. You don't have to tour. You can actually have it's hard to have a family and tour. Fake it till you make it. Kind of a fake it till you make it, but use what you know, right? Like you can figure it out pretty quickly. And what you think is like above your pay grade, a lot of the times isn't. You notice how a lot of people the higher they go up a lot in some places. It seems like the less intelligence they have. I've worked at places like that. I'm like, wow, you just like move them so they're not in a critical job. So you just move them into management, which means they're over everybody. I worked at a wood shop or a mill installing cabinets, and yeah, we all the bosses were people that were screw ups. Yeah, you know more than you may realize, and you know, I mean, really, in the age we live in, YouTube University, baby. How do I do this? How do I become better at this? Like, there's something for everybody. Sitting in the dark, waiting for load shedding to end. Load shedding? And hello, Martine. Yeah, my mom was really good at that. She's very good at, like, I think my dad, he was more like, okay, I'm going to get this job. I'm just going to work this job. And, you know, I don't want to be the boss, which is fine. But my mom was more like, go getter, like, went after it. Like, she was like the entrepreneur. Like, we owned a balloon. She owned a balloon business one time, balloon bouquet business. And did it really well. It grew really fast because we were in a town where nobody had a balloon bouquet business. So, and she'd deliver in her own car, like a Chevy Celebrity wagon. But she ended up working for the school board um, in Price, Utah, and then she went to Salt Lake, and she ended up working in the governor's office, like as his assistant. And yeah, she's done a lot of other stuff. She was a tarot reader too. She doesn't do that anymore, but I told her she needs to start a gardening channel because she's got a cool garden in her backyard, like flower garden. I think she grows fruit or vegetables too. She likes to show it off to me every time I call her, she calls. She usually calls me. I probably should call her more, but oh, I tried to call her and she didn't answer. But anyway, mom, if you're watching, start a garden channel. I'll get you all set up. And she likes being she likes entertaining too. I mean, my dad was a musician. My mom was kind of more the entertainer or the really good at public speaking. She was like the homecoming queen and yeah, cheerleader. Go get her. Stay really active. Love my mom. I love my dad too. Very grateful for both of them. Got quiet in here all of a sudden. I guess we didn't. I guess Sherry isn't coming back. Yeah, the street musicians. That'd be awesome. I'd love to go to that. Oh, your government owns electricity supply. Turns the power off in grids. Okay, I got what you're saying. You know what? Do you have a generator? Get you a generator so you don't have to worry about that when that happens. Yeah, I got a lot of cool stories about my mom and my dad. All right, let's give another one away. This is going to be last call. It's kind of slow. It was quick there for a minute. Actually, yeah, we'll give it till over 30 minutes, see what happens. We're going to give another free reading away. So, Norma, you want to let's do a 3-letter word. We haven't done that in a while. All right, Norma just wrote down a 3-letter word. What's that?
Right.
Yeah, but really, that's a hard one, dude. Let's try another one.
All
All right, let's let him. Okay, just let it be. Okay, just leave it be. All right, yeah, there we go. Catherine's on it. Move back, settle into Indiana. That's a good job, honey. Oh, I'm sure you'll find a job very quickly. Nia's playing. What's up, Christy? Welcome back. How are you doing today? 3-letter word game in progress. It's not something you say every day. So it's kind of a, yeah. Norma likes to throw curveballs. So you really do have to rely on your intuition. Somebody put down something that sounds like. We're good. We got our first egg, so I'm excited. Hopefully we get some more eggs today from the chickens. Kathy says, I miss my parents. My dad was a mechanic and always had the coolest customers. My mom was awesome. She was the one who got me started celebrating many different special days. My favorite is St. Patrick's Day, right after my birthday. Yeah, that's right after my birthday, too. My birthday, my birthday is March 11th. So within a week away. Pisces? I didn't know. Or maybe you told me that before and I didn't. Nia says ass. That's funny. Hello, Alicia. Welcome. Yeah, Norma, yeah, you have to rely on, you're not going to just guess it. That's for sure. 3-letter word. Really rely on your intuition. Fall back on your intuitive skills. That means let it come in. No matter how crazy it sounds to you, that's the word. Somebody sounded like it, but it wasn't. Thank you, Rachel, for the Cash App, another $15 Cash App. Hello, Tammy Lee. Elizabeth. Yeah, she's terrible. You can't pull my Venmo up. Will you put my Venmo in there? It's in the business side of Venmo. So you don't go to the personal side. It's the business section. You should be able to find me in there. If you don't find me in there, just look up Aaron Fowler 75 is my personal one. Yeah, Norma's going to keep us here for a bit. We'll see. I mean, people have gotten words that I didn't expect them to get so fast. But yeah, she has. I'm like, really? At first, I thought it was a different word. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not bad. I think somebody else said that word, but no, actually, I haven't seen anybody say that other word that I thought it was. Rachel, thank you for the another $15. It's 30 this time. Thank you for Michelle. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you pay for a reading, Michelle? You will be next. I'm gonna pull some cards for Rachel's daughter here real quick. Is Michelle here? Yeah, y'all got time to keep tuning in. Somebody is 1 letter off. Yep, they are 1 letter off. The middle letter. Oh yeah, Michelle. Duh. Sorry, not putting 2 and 2 together. Did you want a specific? Did you have a specific question, or you just want me to?
My question is,
okay.
Will he start leaving me alone, or
continue
to make things
hard? Well, you're gonna have to take a stand for that. I don't even need cards for this, because I've been focusing on it before. Ooh, somebody else is one letter off. You're in a place in your life where it's time to stand up for yourself and take that leadership role. The place that scares you the most is exactly where you're supposed to be and exactly what you want. Does that make sense? So you're going to have to set these boundaries. And you're going, though it's a hard time right now, this is growth for you. This is like you're about to make some big steps forward where you've wanted to be for a long time. Thank you, Tammy, for the $10. So yes, he will, but you have to make a stand. Like, and you're gonna have to do it without the police, obviously, because they didn't help you. I would say do some research in people that are in your situation. I don't think you're gonna end up in like a retreat or what do they call them, a shelter, because I feel like you'll handle things. But you are being called on to take leadership and get rid of that disharmony. And when you're married to somebody, that's not easy, but that's what I see. So you have a few different options. They may not all be ones that you want right now, but he's forcing that, right? You have to act accordingly as to his decisions, your actions he's taking, decisions he's making. It's not healthy for you or anybody else, right? You got to make a stand, and it's gonna. I don't want to say break the ties, but kind of. I mean, we're all connected to each other. That's that's the whole trick about it. But we can set boundaries, and he's breaking your boundaries already. So what do you do about it? Follow through on whatever you're doing, even if you have to plan to make a move. Like I said, there's other options, but maybe not ones you want to look at. I feel like eventually he's going to get himself in trouble, but for some reason he keeps getting let off. Somebody's close as far as sounds like.
Someone thought she got it, but it was one letter off.
I'm trying to. I want to give a hint, but you guys are getting close. Let me see what card you have here. You got the penguin. It's going to get better, but it's because you're making it better, Michelle. Know that. And I'm praying for you, sending some helpers. I've already sent some spirit to help you and focus on that. So if everybody else wants to send some help her way, she's kind of trapped in the situation right now. She's not trapped, but it's forcing you to make decisions on your own without second guessing or being questioned. The penguin says this period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. There you go. Billy Joe got it. It was Sty. Nice job, Billy Joe. She's a multiple time winner. There you go. Oh, yeah. That was a curveball. You're very welcome, Michelle. Thank you.
And there was a hint put out after there because remember, someone thought, Joy thought that Tina had gotten it, but the middle letter was off. So that was the big hint in all the comments that anyone could have looked at.
So Joy thought it was somebody won.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it happens.
But I'm just saying that was.
Joy, you're going to the doghouse. No. Okay. My puppy's going to the doghouse today.
Love
She's
reading.
terrible in the morning when you can't watch her. What?
Billy Joe said love reading.
Love reading. Okay. What's your partner's name again? This is the last call for reading. So anybody else who would like a reading, please get your payment in now. Or if you want just a private personal reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. Schedule something there with me. I have availability today or this weekend and all next week. So no partner, you're single. Weren't you talking to somebody there for a while? What happened to that? And Tammy too. Tammy, yeah. Tammy's actually, okay, since I've got on this, sorry, Tammy, I forgot. You are up next, though. And you'd love a general. Okay. Okay, well, as much as I want to tell you that you're going to meet somebody soon, and no, I think this is somebody more from the past. That's probably why I asked. Nothing has really happened with that. Well, vulnerability goes a long way. Trusting each other. Once one person does it, it'll kind of open up. The other person will open up. But you've still got this kindred connection. That six of cups is all about love, and a love that's lasted many lifetimes, thousands, if not tens of thousands of years. This connection has been. You've been familiar with this person. So I think right now it is about career, and that's probably what it is. Maybe you're focused more on your career and may not have time that is required to have that kind of connection with anybody, because I feel like you're stacking your chips right now. You got the Nine of Pentacles. This is just this woman, she's got the bird in her hand, um, the falcon, but she's also like she's got control of everything. I almost say I would never like to say that we have control of anything, but you've really got a good handle on what you're doing in your career, and this is where I see things moving. You got the Hermit, which means you need some time alone to think, more time. The Hermit's just in the future saying it's probably going to still remain the same with this gentleman that you are connected with, but for now, for now. And here's your card that Norma pulled, the love card, or the love tarot. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist a natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, and you'll be surprised where it leads. Everything is right there for you, right there in front of you now. But things take time. And you're going through this kind of hermit cycle, which is you're going to come out a lot more open, a lot more able to be vulnerable with somebody close to you. Because you can be a tough cookie, right? You can be like, you can hold everything in and not really let too much out. And so nobody sees that like emotional side of you. That's where I'm seeing is that emotional side of you, that feminine side of you is what I feel like you need to show more. I feel like just who you are, you're just kind of naturally a tough girl, right? But show that softer side more. All right. Tammy would like a general. All right. Did we pull a card for which card did I just show for? Oh, for oh yeah, it was because it was a love card. I'm like, why wasn't that? All right, Tammy, are you ready? Been waiting. I know I skipped over you. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Follow your future. Walk in that direction. Don't walk in another direction or try to put it off. Feel like you want to face your path. Like you see your path. It may look, oh shit, there's a mountain right there, a cliff I've got to climb to get to where I want to be, right? To get to the pinnacle of this cycle. And that's kind of what I see. You get this upper world. So it's like paying attention to your, or giving more energy to walking your path. I don't feel like you're in a holding pattern, but I feel like baby steps need to turn into bigger steps. You got the stone people card, which like how to get this, how to attain or get to certain places in your life. And it is all about the journey. That is the destination, which is there is no destination. There are many destinations. And I feel like right now, one ahead of you I feel like something you really want is going to be the biggest challenge, or there's going to be challenges there. But you know how to get through this. You've been here before. You are natural at cycles, at climbing to the pinnacle and climbing back down, right? That ups and the downs. You're pretty good at handling that emotionally, physically, spiritually. You're pretty good at staying balanced. But right now, the universe is requiring you, saying, hey, yes, what you want is right here. But you've got to go through this to get there. And this is what creates your freedom, whether it be financial freedom, just having your own, being more independent, being more independent of thought, being more of the leader. The Birds card is about freedom. And you got the Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. It really is trusting that you can do this. Like, you can get to wherever you need to go. It's just going to take some work, some time, some energy. It's right there waiting for you. All right. Is there anybody else who would like a reading? Let me know, and I will stick around until you can get through the whole process of going to PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. And that's it. If there's anybody I missed that did pay, let me know, please. So I didn't miss you. Let me check and make sure I'm not skipping anybody. Blessings to you and your family, Rachel and Michelle, and all of you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting the stream, supporting the content. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked or subscribed on YouTube or followed on Facebook, please do so if you like watching my content. If you'd like a reading, again, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. There's many different services there. They're all in different time blocks. You're very welcome, Tammy. Yep, no time like the present to get it done, right? And get started, or at least add to what you were doing. Get back on the horse. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. And yeah, be well. Bye, everybody.